1 month ago, my channel hit 1,000 subscribers. I am rather shocked that I got there so quickly considering my absence the last few months. And yeah, that also means that I'm celebrating very late here, but 1,000 subscribers. That's a really big deal. And I knew that when I eventually got to that point, I had to do something big. And I thought of this for a while, ever since I took my break. I thought of many rap battles to look at, even stuff that weren't rap battle related at all. But I felt like since this one in particular was requested by many people for the past, 4 years now? Yeah, all the way back in 2017 even. And considering that this is another one of the rap battle royales that I've looked at, I felt like this one would be a good fit for my 1,000 subscriber special. So, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you a review time of one of ERBP's longest rap battle royales yet, Eyeless Jack vs. Laughing Jack. Eyeless Jack vs. Laughing Jack was released on August 9th, 2014 and would be their second creepypasta royale they have released, along with being the longest battle in the entire channel, clocking in at exactly 15 minutes. Whereas Slenderman vs. Jeff the Killer only had 10 rappers, this battle has over 29 of them. Even for an epic season finale, this is complete overkill on their part, and because of this, I am absolutely not reviewing this battle in a single sitting. So what I'm gonna do is when I reach a certain point in the video, where it's the time or after a rapper finishes his verse, I will stop the video and finish up the rest another time. Also, keep in mind that you're gonna watch an abridged version of the review, as some sections of the battle won't have enough for me to comment on, or it's to save up time from needless build-ups. With all that being said, let's get into this thing. We start with the logo walking around a bunch of low-res carnival images. We see Eyeless Jack and Laughing Jack inside a popcorn stand, and the logo walks past them only to realize it's supposed to do the intro for us. Wow, I can't see a thing in this shot. Really, how am I supposed to make out anything here? Where's he at? Are those mountains behind him? What is even his costume? I will say that the dark look of the video does make the Eyeless Jack mask stand out, as it does look like there's no eyes to be seen there, but why not just contrast Jack himself and light up the background up a bit? Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I can only see Kevin as L here. That wig, the white face, even the background resembles that of him playing as L in the Death Note battle. But the costume is well put together. I'm not really sure how I feel about those bands around his arm and the fact that his hands are not the same color as his skin is off-putting. But other than that, I got no complaints.
It's Eyeless Jack here, and I'm back for revenge.
Ah, here we go. I can make out the background just a bit better. And it's not that good. Those trees behind the sunset are in really poor quality. Those trees on the left, I can see the white edges around them. And how is it that I can see the background better than Eyeless Jack himself? Just because you're obscuring the backgrounds in darkness does not mean the rapper should be obscured as well to the point where we can barely see him.
It's Eyeless Jack here, and I'm back for revenge. I'll murder all these verses like I did to all my friends.
I've already said this before that Justin goes way too over the top with his body acting, but this might be the worst one he's done yet. This is not the type of movement you would see a person like Eyeless Jack perform, and it makes him less frightening and more like he's having a spastic attack.
I couldn't stand to see your story, and I'm absolutely eyeless.
Aside from that being another, I haven't read your story, but I already know it sucks. Why did you phrase it like that? Why not just say, I can't stand reading your story?
Now I'll wear my mask again like it was a masquerade. Better quit your laughing cause I'm about to jack your fame.
Why can't we all just have our own feints instead of taking one from another?
My flows are darker than the void in my heart and eyes.
How poetic. You should write Shakespeare one day.
Even with your clown cousin Ronald, victory will still be mine.
Of course they would go and make a comparison like that because, hey there, clowns are scary, even Ronald McDonald.
All around the mulberry bush, the clown chased the blind man.
If you're calling him blind, why are you performing a gesture implying he's insane? Well, I guess he is, but that still does not relate to what you said.
A weird eating disorder, dude. Stop eating those hands.
Hey, don't you tell me what to do. If I want to eat somebody's hand, I'll eat somebody's hand.
A weird eating disorder, dude. Stop eating those hands.
Turn around.
Going ham, squeezing your ass until pop goes the weasel.
So, what? If you squeeze him, he's gonna pop a boner?
I'll maniacally take you down, eyeless man, I'm pure evil. I bring pain, you'll go insane just like my playmate Isaac. Before you get kicked, smacked with a brick and a mouthful of ticks.
So, let's make this clear. The last 4 lines we just listened to consisted of the following: squeezing him, taking him down, inflicting pain on him, kicking, and smacking him with a brick. Anybody else notice that? There's a lot of, I want to beat the shit out of my opponent's lines. And not just here, but a lot of battles I look at whenever they got nothing to reference. This is a rap battle, guys, not a boxing match.
See how dope I'm flowing? Oops, I guess not.
I really hope all the other rappers in this vein are gonna make the same damn eye joke towards Eyeless Jack, cause I don't think I could take another one.
I'll break into your home, trash your rooms, and leave the dead dog.
Nelly? Nelly? Okay, good. She's fine.
I'll end you harder than that little kid you may remember, James.
Good God, why do all of the extras in these battles suck so hard at dying? Oh no, I'm dead. What a sad fate for me.
Dressed as an emo Marvel, I got bitches battle rapid text.
Okay, it's confirmed. This is just a verbal boxing match. If I could somehow get a refund of my watch time on this, I definitely would.
Cut you look like I'm making a comeback. You'll remember Eyeless Jack.
And the titular Eyeless Jack proceeds to show his face, revealing that he actually has eyes underneath. You couldn't be bothered to put black face paint over your lids and close your eyes to make it look like you don't have eyes? Why did you even agree to play this guy?
Maybe a clown, but this time I'm not joking. It'll be a pleasure to nail you to the wall and cut you wide open. I'm just
Yes. The crucifixion of Eyeless Jack.
dispersing these rhymes so hot they'll make you descend. Why don't you leave this battle now and go jack off to bed?
Please don't tell me that's where he will leave off his verse. Oh, and yeah, a masturbation joke, cuz, funny adult joke. Now the Royale begins, and next up is the Observer. I don't have much to comment on his appearance cuz, well, just look, but I'm impressed that they were able to get the effects of his glasses being static along with the background. But what bothers me about the video here is that he's off-center in these close-up shots. That's not how you frame a headshot, guys.
The Observer hacking into this war between two fools. You bitches never learn, but I'm gonna leave you to school.
Why did you have to show us the series name again? Hey, viewers, just in case, you are in fact watching an ERBP video.
An observer to leave you burning before this next run. I'll be swerving, even murdering your tribe 12 times.
Well, at least someone's actually trying to act like they're dying. If only they were doing it in their damn pajamas.
You'll find me with these bombs I'm dropping, trying to fight this useless. I'll always be forever watching.
What the hell are you doing? You're playing as a creepypasta character, not the Karate Kid.
Okay, you two, let's see what today we've learned.
I don't think they learned much from you. All we know is that you are a hacker of sorts, you can't be spotted easily, you observe people, you know, the most basic knowledge anyone can learn about you, and you want to kick their asses. That's it.
Just like my friend, no, all of your brain melted.
Now that I think about it, whenever the observer types his stuff down, he writes it in all caps and no spaces. They could have done something clever here by having his subtitles represent the way he wrote his lines down in the actual Tribe 12 series whenever he hacked Noah's account. But I guess we don't get that. Wait a second. Is Laughing Jack holding a phone there? God damn it, guys. What made you think that was a good shot to leave in? Lines like these are the reason why people become homophobic. Oh, that's what I needed. Something to remind me of the Cyclops monsters from Where the Dead Go to Die. At least he accomplished his goal in the end.
They call me Tiki Toby, not like you care that much.
Damn, Tiki, you are small as hell in that shot. Or maybe they didn't put you in the proper size with the background. This costume is a bit of a mixed bag. The bands on the arms look weird, the mask looks really cheaply made, and what the hell is up with that axe? Oh no, he's gonna kill me with his aluminum foiled stick!
You think you're creepy, this twitching kid don't give two shits.
Looks more like you're lagging to me. Get a better Wi-Fi connection.
I'll kill you all off.
Get the hell off your goddamn phone, Kevin. It's one thing to put in a shot of the actor's breaking character, but to do it again? Did you not have anything else to use?
Stop acting like you're hot when you're colder than the rain.
That is the most emo thing I have ever heard from you.
How can you damage me? I'm fucking immune to all pain.
Just because you can't feel the pain that is inflicted upon you doesn't mean it isn't causing severe damage to your body.
Don't even try to diss me or your life will be at stake.
The first time I saw you, I thought you were played by Froggy, only to realize there was a different person in the role, which probably explains why your outfit sucks. Boom. Dissed you. Kill me.
You picking on the retarded kids is the last mistake you'll ever make.
Well, I guess that does ring true in a few ways. Have you ever heard the term retard strength? Well, it was about time we saw Herobrine in an ERBP battle after being seen so many times by other creators, and out of all of them, this one by far has the worst costume. Let's ignore the crappy green screen for a bit. The clothes are all there, but that Herobrine head does not work with a real body. I don't know why they didn't just use a Minecraft model, given most of the rappers we see next are either stock images or hand-drawn.
I'm pulling out my diamond sword to leave all your throats slit.
I honestly can't tell with this back chroma keying job, but that looks more like a stone sword with a blue tint to it.
I'm pulling out my diamond sword to leave all your throats slit.
Why stop there? Why not cut their heads off?
You jerk, I should just piss off.
Oh, piss off yourself.
All I can serve is the anti-social brat. Is it admin? What the cheese and tease the Taylor should have known they can't take this.
Oh, no. Take your time with these lyrics. It's not like we're expecting to hear anything different.
Cause heart attack in their heads and I'll do it all in 8 minutes.
Minecraft is not an 8-bit game, you idiots, and no amount of effects you put in the video is gonna tell me otherwise.
After you're suffering, you'll know I'll be watching short.
And that's why I always have distance fog on. So after this, we get a little chorus segment about the Midnight Man. There's not really much to say about it besides the people who did the vocals did a pretty good job. So let's jump straight into Midnight Man's verse.
You think you're gonna beat me? You're lost in your dreams.
Nice beard. Or is that supposed to be a bunch of piled up dirt on your face? You can even see it falling off his mouth in some scenes because he didn't make a proper strap to keep it secured.
I grab a butt like you, it's just ritual for me.
This background looks like my first ever Minecraft map when all I did was plant trees to make a scenery before I did the buildings. In other words, my shit looks better than this.
Fucking little game mirror. grass.
Oh, for the love of God, you can see him take off the head at the last second. How are you guys so bad at catching these?
In the tears of the down, embodiment of faith, your fate's in my head.
There's only one appropriate sound bit for that.
A sample wicked case of the proxy and the screw again.
Oh wow, the static overwhelmed the video so much it started lagging. That's pretty bad.
See, I'll be cackling at the deaths of these teenagers.
Does anybody notice that a lot of the popular creepypasta characters are teenagers? Where's my adulthood representation in the genre, damn it?
The clock strikes 12, you're in my realm, no escape. Darkness you can't handle, light you can't pray for the day.
If you pause at the right time, you can see the Midnight Man's effect disable at the last second, and you can see his beard falling off his face. Put that on a frame and hang it on my wall, cause this is true art.
Are you feeling lonely? The carcass of my son.
Why does Richard Van Berwyn look like the Plague Doctor? I know there technically isn't a design for him, he's mostly mentioned by name only, but could you have chosen anything different from him? Especially when there already is a Plague Doctor creepypasta.
Not fitted to Jackson Observer at midnight.
Aw, that's a shame. Herobrine and Tiki get no love from this guy. Actually, I think that's for the best.
This is crazy, and I'm late with his traps. You set the links.
I've already had the displeasure to figure out what Live Leak is. I don't need to learn about another site that contains graphic shit like this.
To find more than you bargained for when you come for the kill.
Hey, wait a second. That line is clever and now repeat it. What have you done with the real untalented writers?
Former season tells Moose that he shall use that he's hacking the hack and his jack friends on me as fruit waves.
Enough with the jack puns.
Mom, I saw you'll make tongues I like when I rap in this staticky kid so lonely, but he would try and factor this.
I appreciate you giving me more of those mental images for my well-being. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stop right here. I'm sorry that we didn't get too far into this vein, but don't worry, we'll continue on with this Royale in the next part of the review. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and see you all in part 2. The trees on the left, I can see the white edges around them, and how is it that I can see the background better than I would... I had a stroke. So after this, we get a little chorus segment about the blah. He's very scary. I heard he does the blah to you.